Alright, first time playing Tower of Time. Alright, RPG mode. Upgradable buildings. Okay, difficulty. Here we go.
Our land is dying, and we are dying with it. This was not always the case. Artara was once a place of wonder and beauty.
What kind of wonder and beauty?
The 5 races thrived in peace and harmony.
Not 4 but 5.
Then, long ago, something happened.
What
A
happened?
cataclysm of unimaginable proportions.
Unimaginable.
Something so disastrous. We don't even have a name for it. For when it destroyed our civilization, it took with it all knowledge of history. The past is now lost to us. Our future is uncertain. We are left trapped in a bleak and dismal present.
Dismal. Very
The land itself is our enemy now.
always
The
an
weather
enemy.
extreme and unpredictable.
It's
Droughts
predictable.
persist for
California.
several weeks, followed by floods that wash everything away. Yet our gravest problem is the lack of sunlight. Storm clouds shroud our world in everlasting twilight.
Everlasting.
Without the sun, we are unable to grow food, and so we struggle to survive this dark world, a seemingly hopeless
Hopeless battle.
I look back now to when I was a young boy, living on the fringe of the human domain. While hunting for food, I stumbled upon ruins uncovered by a recent earthquake. A bad omen, normally avoided. But this time, something drew me in.
What drew you in? It felt as if something unnatural lingered in the air. A frightening thought that sent a shiver down your spine. As you slowed your pace and gazed through the trees to a scene of total devastation. The forest laid before you sundered, littered with jagged rocks and vast chasms. Aftermath of the earthquake 3 days passed. Pushing back the impulse to flee home, you move closer. The adults tell stories of regurgitating treasures from long ago. Just a look, you convince yourself. Curiosity shortly rewarded by sight of a large fissure emitting a dazzling blue light. Against your better judgment, you squeeze through the gap, leaving behind the world you've always known. What is this place? It looks like a different world. Perhaps I should turn back. The elders are very strict about the old stuff. If you come across anything strange that belongs to the old times, don't touch it! Don't press any buttons. Don't take any crystals. Come back in town and don't immediately. Bah, they're scared of their own shadows. It can't hurt to look around. Oh yeah? Look, there's a rock on the ground. Yeah, what's this right here? Gardens of Sorrow, 3 miles, 9 miles. Oh, that's a sign. Those names mean nothing to me. Nothing. Oh yeah? Signal code. You approach the statue. Its eyes flicker with life, and it speaks. Welcome to the sanctum of the First Magus. Please state your business. I just want to look around. The First Magus awaits you. Ambassador Turnstable. Representative of the King under the mountain. Who? Wait, no, wait. I'm just a boy from the village. I was taking a look around, and there was a... The Sanctum Guardians have been alerted. They will escort you to the administrative captain. Please do not be alarmed. Maybe I'll just go back the way I came. Please stay where you are. Do not be alarmed. The Sanctum Guardians will escort you to the administrative captain. Resistance is not advised. It's not futile. Or is it? You wait apprehensively for a moment, but nothing happens. I think I'll just go over here and look at the... Oh yeah, keep it warm. Oh yeah? Is there any food up here? Oh yeah. Oh, you got a little top hat, huh? Like Monopoly. What if I go up the stairs over here? Huh? Below you lies a large throne, lined with immense luminous crystals. I peer over the edge to focus my attention on one of the larger blue crystals. A faint voice calls out. Fear is a gatekeeper that turns back the masses. Have courage, your destiny beckons. Who are you? What is this place? Come to me, the time is nigh. Powerful desire to leap off the edge of this precipice to move to the throne far below washes over you. Sweat breaks across my brow as I force myself back. Step by step, the voice vanishes, but the irresistible urge to reach the throne remains. You look around for a safe way down. Look at that over there, yeah. Oh, stairway to heaven. Some blue crystals right here. Let me put some in my pocket. Yeah, that'd be a lot of money worth. What if I just jump right here, huh? Huh? Just jump. Oh. Wow. Big ugly bad guys right there. Yeah. I'm just gonna go over this way and peek around the corner. Put a little more crystals in my pocket. Oh yeah? Don't mind me. I'm just, hugging the wall. No, I'm not here. No, I'm not here. Oh, he had to run up there. First Guardian. A boy approaches. Look. Second Guardian. Another human after all this time, but a mere child. Third Guardian says he doesn't have the skill to survive this place. And yet, he has come this far. Perhaps he is ready. Ready? Ready for what? This is all premature. He must develop the power, or else others will manipulate him. Yes, I sense it now. Are you capable, boy? Do you know the M-word? The M-word? No, of course not. Just a hunter. A hunter? But of what, I wonder? Tell us, boy. Where are the glass? Do you always know where to aim your bow? Did you put in the right spot? Even with your eyes shut? Enough, leave him be. He doesn't understand. Besides, he poses no threat yet. He doesn't know about the birds and bees. Yes, let him pass. Let him see for himself. Very well. Go ahead, boy. Embrace your fate. Yeah? Embrace whatever I want. I got a torch and I know what to do with it. Oh, look at these books. I'm gonna light them on fire. Rows upon rows of dust-covered books. Achoo! You must tell the village elders about it. Perhaps they will not be mad at you then, huh? Yeah? Just make sure the books, yeah? One little sparking, whoosh, but they're all gone. Oh, look down there. Look down there. A little fire. Man, my legs are sure getting tired running back and forth from side to side. I sure wonder where the paper boy is. Oh, yeah. Yeah, oh. There's a crystal throne of a boy. You are still a child, and yet you heard my call. How can this be? Tell me. I don't know. Please let me go. I'm scared. I just want to go home. Yes, I can sense your fear, but this fear does not rule your heart. There's nothing else. You're different. You're homosexual. I mean, as I once was so long ago. You're inexperienced. Your ability undeveloped. But there is no mistake. Such dormant, fervor, raw power, an indisputable match. I don't understand. There's much to explain, and where I have the will, I do not possess the time. I grow weaker by the moment. It took all of my strength to raise the tower again. I must rest now. In time, you will forget this place. You will grow strong and skillful, and find a position in your world. For this, before I release you, I must entrust in your insatiable desire to return. I feel strange. What are you doing? Why are you touching me right there? That's my no-nos. I mean, why are you touching me, Uncle Bob? I mean, what are you doing to me? For some day, many days from now, you will return to this tower, seek me in its depths, and on that day, when my power has recovered, we will talk again. Please let me go. Don't hold me right there. Not in public. Forgive me, boy. I just can't help myself. You will come to understand, I promise. The memory of this meeting will vanish from your mind once you leave this place, but you will return as surely as a seedling reaches for the sun. Go now. Run. Forest? This place is not safe for a child, even you. Learn thyself. Give thyself to me. To this world, as I have. Return when you're ready. Oh, I'm getting dizzy. Oh. See things. Kinda scary. Oh, yeah.
Descending the stairs led me to a crystal throne which glittered with swirling light.
It was swirling, I said.
I felt strangely compelled to approach and sit.
Tell me what you want for Christmas.
As I took my place upon it, a sudden torrent of light enveloped me.
I got touched my knee.
The illumination overwhelmed my senses.
Oh, made me want to feel
I
funny.
grew nauseous and weak, but before I lost consciousness, the throne ejected me to the floor.
Oh.
I fled and told no one what happened for fear of being deemed tainted.
Oh, he's tainted.
Banished from the village, for this was the way of my people.
Oh, his people.
I tried to forget the experience, to convince myself it
so
was
dirty
my
inside.
overactive
Got
imagination.
touched all over.
But the visions that followed said otherwise. Every night, the nightmares
The old man with the cane.
Their torment highlighted my
Poked and prodded
confusion.
me.
As each morning I remembered little, fragmented images,
It was his
words
face.
which
So heavy.
made no sense, nothing more. I would have thought myself mad, if not for the strange, incomprehensible symbols I often drew in the sand.
Large penises.
Proof that forces beyond my understanding were at work. People in my vicinity kept their distance, and I think they feared me.
Because I was tainted.
Over time, they learned to tolerate my unusual nature. but I was always alone, left to brood and ponder my strange fate.
Why didn't he touch me there?
One winter, it all came flooding back to me. I realized the crystal throne sat not at the bottom of some ancient ruins, but at the top of a construction incomprehensible in scale. That the ruins were not ruins of some lost city or ancient castle, but a single massive tower buried deep within the earth.
He buried it deep.
And buried upside down.
Oh, he buried me upside
Some
down.
unexplainable force had lifted the construction into the sky, rotated it, and driven it into the ground.
He driven me to the ground.
In that moment of clarity, I knew one thing above all others.
I'm being
I
touched.
had to go back to that place.
Wanted again.
For the power within was the one
He put his
thing
power within.
that could save Artara.
Atari, no.
Years later, I found myself a commander in the last human kingdom's militia. The king, a just man and good friend, granted me a favor for my years of loyal service. I
All
had
that
but
years
one
of sucking
request,
my
a small force of men and resources to return to the village of my birth and explore the
Oh,
tower.
my tower.
Preoccupied by an eroding empire,
Yeah.
the king held little interest in ancient ruins and towers. He did, however, see the reclaiming of a long-abandoned village on the border of an ever-shrinking kingdom as a boost to the people's morale. He gave me what I requested, and his blessing.
He gave me more than the blessing. Yeah.
So here I am, returning to the very place which has haunted me my
Oh,
entire
can't we come
life.
back to get some more? Can you do what you
It
did to
is
me
a
earlier?
desolate place now. Time has not been kind to my village. Most of it has rotted or been washed away. Yet the tower remains just as I remember it. I am in awe of the power within, and perhaps fearful. The men and I are setting up the camp in the village, while Cain and Maev, two of my most capable warriors, will scout the tower.
Oh, let's go with you. And then have
Once
a big party.
again, I feel its call.
Party
We
of
must
three.
uncover its secrets.
Uncover it, huh?
We must find a way to reach the power within.
Oh, you want to make it powerful.
If we fail, it will be the end of us.
Oh, the beginning? Alright. Stop here and tune in next time for another episode of The Tower.